day of the month. Hard to believe. We're gonna do one final project with our club for April. This, what is it, fresh strawberries? This is gonna be really cute, I think. We're gonna do another round. We did one the other day, but this one's gonna be a little bit different. So this is the club transfer. If you guys join club in April, you get 5 free transfers. That ends today, April 30th, midnight Mountain Time. And then this transfer is actually on sale. We have a clearance sale, like a retail therapy sale. That ends today too, as well as flat rate shipping for orders over $60. So lots of good things are ending. This is one of the ones that I said is on sale. It's Good Things Grow Here. This is the one we used with that peony project I did for my house, and I loved it. Today we're going to use the little flowers here, and then this little like is the O, and you can change it out for these different things. I'll probably use the strawberry, but we're going to add some strawberries in here. We have a new listing on Etsy. This is like a, I don't know, it's like a spaced up round bottom, if you guys have ever seen our round bottoms. Not our actual bottoms. But this is 2 pieces that'll like space out, so you can put, I'm going to put some of these in here because I thought they kind of reminded me of like a strawberry blossom. And then we're going to use some of our strawberry cutouts that you can get on Etsy. So there's 2 pieces here, and this is a little bit taller than this, so that your doily piece can fit right on top of there. So I think this is going to be really cute. We're going to use it with our rustic round. So when you guys join, say April, hit the heart button, sprinkle, all those good things. Let me pull you guys up so I can see who's here. Hello, hello. Hi, Pam and Lena and Teresa and Ginny and Natasha. You're at the doctor, so you'll watch till she comes in. Hi, Lori. I always feel so awkward, like I'm in trouble. Like when I'm in the doctor's office and I'm on my phone and they come in, like I feel like I'm doing something I shouldn't. Is that just me? I don't know if I'm just weird. I don't know if that's like something from my school days. Of course, I didn't have a phone in school, so I don't know what that is. But all right, I shared this with the broadcast channel. I'm Brittany with Tilton Designs. Mark is here in the background. He is putting together stuff for the cutout sale for Friday. We're having our big patriotic cutout sale. But I don't know if I said, if you see the red light up here live, otherwise you're watching the replay, so comment #replay. Hi, Sally. The kiddos have, well, Parker has a track meet today. Sophie has one tomorrow because the one on yesterday got changed because we're supposed to get storms. So we're going to do this project, and then I'm going to head and sit in the parking lot for a couple hours until that. And then I'll send out some emails and stuff because it's the last day. See, Natasha? It's not just me. I'm so glad it's not just me. We're going to start by painting all of this. This doesn't need to be painted because it's going to be hidden. What?
We listed the peanut stuff.
Oh, all peanuts cutouts are listed, you guys. We weren't sure if we could do it. I've been trying to get confirmation, but we got confirmation that we're allowed to, so those are listed on Etsy as well. Today is the last day for a whole bunch of stuff, so make sure you guys come in April. It's the last day for our craft box for April, which is that really cute groovy spring garland. I'll show you guys that in a minute. And I told you guys we have club cutouts as well. This is what we did with this month's club. I'll show you guys all the projects we did at the end of the live, but this is the one, and then we have this piece as well, the fresh strawberries, the little scallop frame, 5x12. This is a 9x12. So it's going to be similar to this where these like come out of it. But I thought this was super cute. And then you can also just get the strawberries in a 6-pack, and you can order as many as you want. So I actually have 12 here. I don't know how many I'll end up using. We'll see. Hi, Reenie. Hi, guys. Hi, Tina. Hope you guys are doing well. You guys, I needed some joy last night. It was a rough day yesterday. It just seemed like everything kind of came raining down on us at once. It was just one of those days where you get all the bad news in the world. You know what I mean? And so last night I got home and I was like, Mark, can we please hang up like the shelves and my pictures that I loved for my dining room and our light in the dining room? And so we did, and it's gorgeous. I'm so excited to decorate it. You have no idea. But I gotta wait a little bit because obviously we have other things to finish. We're gonna mix up some colors today. So I want to use some ribbon on this, and I have a little bit of this left. This is my Amazon link, but it's like a really pale red, but I think it's super pretty. So I'm gonna try to mix up like that kind of color with my cherry just by adding some white to it. And then I'm going to make like a blush color, hopefully. We're gonna see what happens. The blush color I'm gonna paint this part of the bottom with. So I'm gonna start with white. I have like a half jar of white here. I want a lot of white. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of bark and a little bit of cherry. And we're gonna see what happens. This is a brand new jar of bark though, so I gotta get it open. Hi Denise, hi guys. How's your day? How cute is this shirt my mama got me? She got me this for Easter. It says Track and Field Mama, and it's got a bow. So cute. Hi Mary. Thank you so much. I think it turned out really cute. I'm excited to get we got to get all of the baseboards on, and then we can do the beadboard underneath of it. It's going to be really pretty. Hi, Stephanie. Stephanie, just so you know, I haven't forgotten you. We have a whole list of custom orders that people have wanted, but we've just been super busy between the retired sale and now we have the patriotic sale coming up. So I will work on custom orders at some point here as soon as I can. I think we have like 7 people that want custom orders right now. All right, so this mixing colors is not, there's no like right or wrong to it. We're just gonna add a little bit of whatever until we get this what we want. I just want it to be like a really pretty kind of blush color. That's kind of what I'm going for. So like I said, I have a jar of bright white. It's like half empty, half full, whichever way you want to look at it. We're gonna add some sherry to it. I'm gonna add little bits at a time because I don't know yet what it's gonna be like. Hi, Christine, isn't it cute? I already added way too much. Huh. Oh, maybe not. There's more white in the bottom. I may end up having to add more white. Mark, can you do me a favor and open this up for me? Come say hi to the people. Yeah, I added way too much. Look how pink that is. It's too pink. I want it to be like a blush kind of color. So we're gonna add some more white, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of bark as well. That did not work out in my favor at all. Did you make your wreaths behind me? I did not. Those ones are actually from Kirkland's, but I have the prettiest like scalloped basket hangers on the way. I ordered them from Amazon. I didn't realize they were coming from out of the country. So they're like stuck somewhere, but we're gonna do something really, really cute with them when they come in. So for right now, I have those up there. They're from Kirkland's. I got those last year. All right, I added more white to it. We're gonna have to add a lot more white. I added way too much red. Oh no. Hi, Darcy. How is everybody? I messed that right up. It's a pretty color, but it's not the pink I want. Maybe if I add a little bit of bark, it'll make a difference. I have no idea. We're just gonna try. Just gonna try. See what happens. I like the hue. I just need it to be a little lighter. So we'll just keep adding. How is everybody? I keep thinking it's Friday. It's not. It's hump day. Happy hump day. We have a busy, busy week. I told you guys Parker has a track meet tonight. Then tomorrow, Soph has a track meet. There's something else going on tomorrow too, and I can't remember what it is. And then Friday, we have a whole bunch of stuff going on. I've got, what do we got going on? We got to pick up our furniture. Mark has a Zoom call with his doctor. We have, Parker has an invitational. There's something else that day.
Sale.
I have a meeting. We have a sale. We have a lot going on.
There's a meeting Friday too?
Yeah, I have a meeting with some of the leaders. We're getting closer, guys. I think I might add a little bit of bark, a little bit more bark, if that makes sense. Like I said, there's no rhyme or reason to this. Just do, you know, what makes you happy. I just wanted it to be really pale. So I think I definitely need to, can you give me a brand new jar of white, Mark? I'm good at mixing colors. Sometimes it's just trial and error and you just kind of do what you see fit. I was asked Mark, I said, if I just add some white to cherry, do you think I can get this color? But I'm not sure if I can.
There's like a little bit of orange in it to me.
What do you guys think?
Orange.
What would you add to this to get it close to this?
Do it. Trust me.
I'm wondering if I add some bark or, oh, I don't know. I'm so torn. Okay.
Need more right now?
I don't know yet.
There's some in there.
Hi, Kathy. All right, so I have a whole jar of white now, and I'm going to add some of this into it. And then I think that we can get the pale color we're looking for. We'll see here. Orange? Papaya?
That's the one. I had a vision.
You had a vision. He had a vision. It came to him. Oh, you're still in the hospital? You think orange too? All right. We'll go with that then.
But just do a little bit of time.
A little bit at a time. I think that this is getting closer to what I wanted. I just wanted like a really pale, pretty pink. Like just real pale, just light and pretty. Maybe just a little darker, we'll see. Maybe papaya or guava. Yeah, it could be. Let's see. I'm gonna add a little bit more pink. You guys are never gonna get this exact color because I don't even know what I've done at this point. Orange, all right, we're gonna try some orange.
See?
Mark grabbed the papaya out, so I think that might help. I'm gonna add a little bit more bark to this. Just put some pink in there. You guys, I got no sleep last night. It was a rough day yesterday. You think I need to add tan to get the color that I was just talking about? Or this one? Ooh, I think I like that. We're getting closer to what I like. Except now I feel like we've made it almost peachy keen. Tiny bit of yellow. So let's try orange first.
Just keep adding a little bit of every color.
Yeah, we'll just add every color and then we won't know where we're at and it'll just be whatever. I'm gonna add a little bit more pink to it and then I think we're gonna call this one good. I think I'm pretty happy with this. Orange and a little cream. Sounds like a dream right there. Hi, Tracy. It's a little bit different than Peachy Keen. Peachy Keen's got a little bit more orange to it, so I think this is pretty. I like this. Again, no idea what I did to get here. We just kind of kept adding until it's pretty though. See that? Just a very pale, pretty pink. I'm happy with this one. So that's the pink color we're going to use. And we're going to do the flowers on the bottom of this with sweet pea, nominee, and then white. So there's that color. I'm going to leave that one as is. Now, I want to get this kind of reddish color, I think. So I'm going to take, but this one right here is papaya mixed with espresso. I don't want that. Can you give me a new jar of papaya? Please, sir. Hi, Jamie. What does bark have to do with it? I would never have thought of that. Bark just gives it a little, like, it just, I don't know how to explain it. I use, like, there's certain colors you add to certain things and you just wouldn't even, like, we added cadet to the one color to get, like, a peach color. I don't know, you guys. It just works. Don't ask me. I've experimented, okay. And that's kind of what I've come up with. Okay.
Sorry, you want some of it?
Yeah, I'll take it. So, I have cherry. This is, like, not even a quarter of it left. We're going to add some papaya to it. I have no idea what we're going to get here, but we're just going to try. And then I'm probably going to add some white to it as well. We'll see. That did nothing. Cherry's like...
You could add it to the one you made, not the red.
What?
The orange is supposed to be added to the pinky.
To the pink?
Yeah.
I didn't want to do that. I thought you were talking about this.
Oh, no.
I was trying to get this color.
Yeah. You want to add orange to the pink. That's what everybody meant.
Is it?
Yeah. Because if you add it to the red, it's not going to do anything.
That's what you guys meant?
Yes, dear.
I don't know.
What's the process?
I don't know. Let's see what they say, because like, now you're really confusing me.
Add the orange to the pink.
How about that? We're going to add some white to this.
Babe.
Mark, don't bait me.
You're making the same color you made.
No, I'm not. Because this has a lot more cherry in it. From Nebraska. How are you? Just gotta trust the process. It's actually already closer. It's about the color wheel. What about camel instead of white? Yeah, maybe. We are getting somewhere. Look, it's like a lot lighter. Let's try adding some camel like you said. We're just trying all sorts of things today. You're with Mark? Laura, don't be with Mark. Why would you do that to me?
Because it makes sense.
Mark, be quiet. If I add that to that, ruin that pink though. I really like that pink.
Just add a little bit.
Let's add a little bit of camel to our red and see what we get now.
No. Babe.
Mark, can you just be quiet, please?
You might need to come over there.
No, I don't.
Not you, me.
I want you to hush. Would the yellow to the red make it orange? Probably. You guys, I don't know. We're just trying things. It's gonna be fun.
It's not your day.
It's not my day. Yesterday wasn't my day. Today's not my day, apparently. Whatever we're doing, I actually like this, so. It's not like exact like this, but. See, we got it a little bit. I like this though. I'm trying to decide what I need. I'm gonna try a little bit more papaya too. You think he might be right, Peggy? Back off. Don't side with him.
You know I'm right.
You don't know anything.
Can I come mix it together?
Yeah, go mix it. Let's see what you get.
first time ever mixing the colors.
I know, you have no idea.
Which one are you?
You're making me nervous mixing those colors on wood. No, it'll be okay.
Why is there two
I will paint
different?
it. Use vanilla instead of white. That'll soften it
What's
up.
that one there?
That's a good idea too. That's my pink I made. That's the one that you said you wanted to add orange to, but that,
Okay, so
that
what's this? I
scares
know.
me.
I'm trying to decide what. Like, what's that? That's the oopsie one.
Yeah. I really like that color, so be careful.
Hey, be careful.
Let's grab a little vanilla. I feel like I'm a scientist or something. We're just doing all sorts of stuff. More camel. You think more camel in this? You guys are radical.
Mm-hmm.
Camel isn't really doing anything, I'm going to be honest with you. We're going to add a little vanilla. That's mine. No white. We're going to add some vanilla because we already did white, and white just, yeah, we're not going to do any more white. We're actually really, I think we're getting close. I'm not going to lie. I like it. Go for it, Mark. How about some yellow? You guys are killing me.
We're just doing everything.
I know.
That's the only way to learn, right?
We'll add every color under the sun until we get it. Are you trying to make this color? Or you made that way too dark.
I'm not done yet. What are you talking about? I haven't done anything yet, babe.
I just wanted a soft pink though, and you're making like peachy keen, which I already have,
Hey,
bud.
that's not what I'm making.
What are you making?
You'll see.
That's peachy keen right
It's
there.
not yet. I'm
You
not
ruined
done.
my soft pink.
Be quiet. Let me finish my process here.
They're gonna have no idea what you're doing here. Hi, Susan.
Yes, I do.
You guys think I should add a little bit of yellow to this? I'll do it.
Oh, Nelly.
Well, now we're like in a fight to see who's gonna get. Are you trying to get this color?
Yeah, that's
All right.
what you wanted.
Now we're in a fight to see who's gonna get it first.
I want to tell you right now, we're getting close.
Well, I'm pretty darn close too, bud.
No, you're not.
I am. I'm closer than you.
Yeah.
I'm way closer than you. That's pink. Straight up pink.
Babe.
I want this to be red. He's killing me. Now a touch of mango. We don't have a mango cut. You're killing me. You guys are so funny. Touch of mango and then a little spritz of lime juice. Hi, Betty.
Tell me I'm not getting close.
You're not. That is pink.
Babe.
Bud.
I'm telling you.
I'm trying to decide. I think I'm real close. Like, look. I just need it to be a little bit yellow. I don't really feel like it did anything. I'll add a little bit more. White base with orange and then red and yellow. See, listen, we already started. We can't go backwards now. We gotta soften this up a little bit more though. So I think I'm gonna keep adding some vanilla. Because I'm super close.
So am I.
No, you're not.
I am.
You're not.
What are you talking about?
You're not close. That's pink. He's the cutest ever. I love him, but he's wrong on this front.
Someone's jelly.
Let him have his strawberries pink. I don't want pink strawberries.
Trust the process, babe.
I'm gonna add a little bit more orange to mine too.
You guys learned anything?
Are you learning anything? If you're just jumping on, say hey. We're just experimenting today.
Oh,
I think I actually really like mine.
I'm actually.
You're not actually anything,
actually
my friend.
I need a little dab of. Can you hand me the barcode? I just need a little dab of it.
It's killing me. Don't forget the Sprite and alcohol, yep. And then we'll throw some cherries on top. You gotta come over here so they can see it. I want you guys to tell me who's closer
I'm not
because
done yet.
his is pink.
Babe, you haven't seen it since I've altered.
I think mine's pretty darn close. It's a tinge darker, which I don't know if I just need to keep adding. Mix Marcus into yours. Oh gosh. Then you guys will really have no idea what happened here.
Oh, no.
So this has every color in the sun under it, but I think I like it. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm close. Tell me I'm not getting close though. That's not the right color I want.
I don't know. Bring it over here so they can see what you have.
They will see once it's perfect.
Oh, okay.
True scientist is not.
A true
show
scientist doesn't show his
techniques.
techniques. They want to see it. Laura said, let me see it, Mark. I like mine. I think that's what I'm going to go with. We'll decide, though. All right, I'm gonna start painting. I really like this pink we made. This is the one I'm gonna use on here, but I think I'm gonna add a tiny bit more papaya to it. Is that what I want to do? Tiny bit. I'm scared.
Oh, Natalie Michaels.
I think that's pretty. We're gonna go with that. Oh, at the cancer center. Oh, I hope everything goes well. This was me and my husband and son. We were trying to get a color mix for a resin project. I love that. I'm glad it's not just us. All right, we're gonna call this one good. So I'm gonna paint my round bottom in this. Like I said, you guys can comment
Also, what's the coloring for?
April and check your messenger for the strawberries. It's a pretty color, but it's definitely not that other color. All right, I'm gonna use this one to paint this round bottom. I still have a lot of red on there. I think this color turned out pretty though. And it is different than Peachy Keen. It might look close to it, but I'll get Peachy Keen out and show it to you
I'm not
guys.
getting close. You gotta give me credit.
You're okay, but it's still more pink.
I need a little because I'm not done.
So this is Peachy Keen,
This is the one.
and then this is the color we mixed. So it's just a little bit softer. I probably could have just added white to Peachy Keen, but you know what? It's fine. Hope you post the formulas. Listen, I have no idea what the formula is on this, so don't even ask. Neither one of us have any idea.
Oh, I memorized mine.
Mark memorized his, he says.
I only used 7 search sticks so far.
I feel like I want to add a tiny bit of espresso to this. And then we're going to call it good. And I'm done. I'm not adding anything else, and then we're going to paint. And I'm going to paint the doily part right here in white. Oh no. No, it's good. Okay.
One more search stick.
He's still adding colors. Who else coming for the patriotic sale Friday night? We have a lot, you guys. I think you guys are gonna like it. We have a lot
Everybody, hopefully.
of cutouts, really cute ones. We're doing a free gift for orders over $100, plus our special customers will get another gift for orders over $100. It's gonna be a good one. Hi, Rebecca. Yes, come April. Let's just chalk pay you. Yeah, I know, right? I wish they would pay me to make the color of the month. I would do it. I'm game. I think that's pretty. It's like a soft,
Babe,
just pretty pink.
You are about to be so jelly.
No, I'm not. I
Telling
can
ya.
see it.
Brett.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't know what he did, but he's put something in it and got it closer.
Put a little bit of Mark magic in it.
Mark magic. Yes, we do have a patriotic dog project actually, and it's cute. I think you guys are gonna like it. Kelly just asked any patriotic with a dog. Yes, we have a really cute dog shelf sitter. It's adorable.
There's, oh yeah, what we got?
We have a lot, like
30
40,
to 40
I
items.
think. This is super close to PG King, but it's a little later.
Oh, Nelly. Bingo, bango, boongo.
Bring it over and show it to him, but it's still.
I did it. It's really close. Don't tell me it's not. Tell me it's not.
Come on.
My hands are covered, so I don't want to touch anything. Let's see. So this is what I got. Now hold yours up.
It's still.
That's better than yours.
I don't think so.
Yes, it is.
All right, get it closer to the camera and show him. The bow, isn't that cute? Yeah, the bow's in there. So this is mine, that's Mark's, and that's the ribbon I was trying to mimic. I know mine's a little darker, but I feel like mine's more red than his, and his is like more pink. It's still pretty. What do you guys think? We're not gonna judge. Tell the truth. She went to the next room. Ooh, can we get a sneak peek? We did post a sneak peek. So there's a bow hanger, and in the event, there's, I think 4 projects.
Yeah, we don't like show too much.
Yeah, we already showed 4 in the event. So yeah, we did show a sneak peek. We'll probably do another one maybe tomorrow, just like of a couple more things, but after all that, I could have added white to peachy. I know, like whatever, but it's okay. We got this. It wouldn't have been exact though. Sally likes mine better. Jamie likes yours. A couple people like yours. Lori's is close, or Brittany's. Lori said Brittany's is closest. Will you be naming? No. Mix those 2 together. Brittany is closer.
Maybe. Oh my goodness. I just darkened mine a little more.
It's still.
That's almost
I know, but it's
identical.
still really
Babe.
pink, bud. That's the only
Babe.
thing. But I'm not, it's good.
Obviously not gonna be good till it's perfect.
He's still adding stuff. All right, there's that. Then I'm gonna paint this one in white. Mix those two together. Maybe that's what we need to do is mix both of our secret, whatever they are. Oh, whatever. All right, let me grab another sponge brush here. And we're gonna paint this in white. This has like little holes so it looks like a doily or lace or whatever. So I'm gonna get most of my excess off so I don't get the paste all inside of the holes there. Not as much fun that way, right? I've got paste all over me, you guys. Ombre them. There you go, maybe. We'll see.
There we go.
He's added so many colors, I don't even know what he's got going on. Just trust the process, I guess. Suds Buster might need to be, yeah, Mark needs a little more orange, and then mine needs to go a little lighter. But I kept adding,
Let's do it.
it's still pink though. Yeah, maybe add a little bit of mine to yours and see what happens. But don't.
Let them, yours to mine.
They all said I was closest. I just put that in the pink.
That's
Brittany,
because.
what color was the other board? That was this color that we mixed up. But like I said, I think you could probably take Peachy Keen and add bright white to it.
I'm trying to close some of these up here.
But we did like, I don't even know, you guys. We started with cherry, white, a little bit of bark, then we added some camel.
Mine's a little light, yours
yellow.
is a little dark, so maybe we should just combine.
Maybe we should. I need another brush because I put that in the wrong one there.
What colors do you actually need? Like one of these?
White, sweet pea, nominee, and then the red color. We got close though. How are you, Tammy? Thank you guys for jumping on.
What colors?
So we're just gonna get this painted quick, and then we're gonna paint our cutouts in white as well. Because they're gonna go pop down underneath. Mark, it looks like bubblegum. It does look like bubblegum. It's a pretty color. I'll use it for sure.
It's gorgeous.
But I can't tell you guys how to get it because
Oh, I can.
Mark
Just
can't.
message me.
Just message him. He'll send you the
Send me a
formula.
DM.
Send me a
So look at
DM.
all the stir sticks he went through. There's like
A million.
12 in
I
there.
don't even know.
Ish. I think it's completely covered.
You started with a pink color, which was red and white and bark. Then he added, I don't even know.
So what do you mean do? Add a scoop of?
I would add some of mine to yours because we need to deepen yours a little bit.
Okay. That much.
No idea, but just
No,
try.
This thing's got black. Look at the colors on the sink.
I know, it's okay. I'm doing well. How are you, Lisa?
Oh, Nelly.
We're doing one final project with this month's club. Last day for this. I'll show you guys next month's club too.
Yeah, this is the final.
May always tends to be like geared towards men for Father's Day. So it's a little bit more masculine, but there's different ways you can use it so that it's not. But I also have a really cute club cutout plan that would be a great Father's Day gift. Lots of fun things you could do with it, so I think it's gonna be fun. My hair is so pretty. Well, you're so sweet. Thank you. I had it braided yesterday, and then I just took it down. So this is what I got. We got some red in my vanilla. I gotta get that out. Did we use all the stir sticks? We used every one of them? Oh no!
We're gonna go with close enough.
Hmm.
Or more.
Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go with mine.
Bait. Yours is not.
I like mine though.
Sure you do.
I do! Alright, I'm gonna paint these really quick in white, and then we're gonna be ready to start some chunking. There goes 10 minutes of my life. I don't think we're gonna use all these, but I'll paint them just in case.
Alright, here.
Thanks, sir.
I'm sorry. Pretty color.
It is pretty. I'm gonna use it though. Save it. We're gonna name it Mark.
Nobody loves you.
That's not true. We'll just name it Mark, and I'll use it for other projects.
Oh no, I don't know if you named it.
These cutouts are on Etsy. Yep, you can buy just the strawberries, or you can buy the full set, which is behind me to my left, right? Yes.
Left, right?
Well, I don't. If you guys are looking at me, it would be the right. Right? Yes.
Left, right, right?
It's
yes,
opposite
right?
of what. Yeah, because you guys are looking at a screen. And then the round bottom doily thing are also on Etsy. We just listed that. And there's different options I think he did. Like you can get it with
Pretty.
around.
Not
It's
sure
very pretty.
what it is.
I'll definitely use it. Nobody asked us how to get it because we have no idea.
Clean the dark a little bit so it's.
Yeah, we'll call it Mark's Pink.
We don't want that. If color's gonna be named after me, it's gotta be blue, babe.
No, you made it, so it's named after you, sir.
I'll come up with a name.
Okay, you come up with a name. You want to come visit my shop and play all day? I know, that would be fun. I should start doing like workshops in here. I think that would be fun.
Most people don't live close enough. So
I know. But we could get a whole new
I'm gonna
customer
name
base.
this
Maybe. Mark's coming up with a name.
Piggy.
You would.
What do you mean? It's perfect.
He's naming it Piggy.
Piggy.
All right, here. I'll give you the tape and you can write the name right on it. There you go, sir.
There's a little kid who was finger painting. I got so much stuff on
I know, me too. Hi, bye. Hi, guys. All right, get all these painted. And then we'll grab our round bottom, get that dry, and we'll start chalking on that. We're gonna use that pattern on there that I showed you guys that comes with that Good Things Grow Here. I think it's gonna be super cute. Of course, we'll dry these, sand them, all that good stuff we always do. Got paste all over me. Yeah, you guys remember those pictures I got that I was so excited about? The flowers with the bows? We got those hung up. I'm so excited. It turned out so pretty. I cannot wait to decorate. Got the shelves up and then the light in the dining room. We got to start baseboards, but right now we're getting ready for the cutout sale, so that'll be the focus for a little bit.
We're doing it plenty ahead of time, so.
Yeah. That way you guys all have it in plenty of time. We'll probably start shipping Monday just because we're going to take orders
Well, we're gonna
Friday.
take orders.
We're taking them till
Tuesday,
Tuesday.
So it'll probably, I mean, she's got an invoice and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, or. That's how it goes.
We have some Etsy orders we want to get out before we start that. All that good stuff. I did. So my stencil wall's done, except for now we got to get the baseboards down, and then we're going to put beadboard underneath of it, and then we're going to kind of trim it out a little bit. But it is the transfer part of it is done, and it turned out really cute. I'll take pictures of it after we get the rest of it done. But it turned out good. All right, those are good. I'm going to set those to the side, let them dry. We're going to bring back our round bottom here. So this is that color we mixed up, and we're going to get it dry. Thank you for sprinkling. We appreciate it very much. Wipe my fingers off. I got my nails off last night, you guys. I was going to go and get them done, but I couldn't find anywhere that was a walk-in near us. So I literally spent probably 2 hours with foil, acetone. I like sanded the powder off. Powder is hard to get off of your nails. Anybody ever done that by themselves? Oh my gosh. It was a nightmare. It took forever. And they're in rough shape, but I put some, of that special stuff on them to help with the repair or whatever. So now I'm just going to let them, do their thing, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and get this dry. I think that color turned out real pretty. See, peachy keen's a little bit darker, but like I said, I probably could have just added white, but it's okay. I need to try your nails. I know, I just don't have the time to sit and do them is the problem. I really don't. I'm just going to leave them as is. All natural, whatever I'm trying to say. It's going to be fine. So like I said, this transfer right here is called Good Things Grow Here. We're going to use this on the bottom with the flowers, and I'm going to use Sweet Pea, white, and then Nominee for the centers. I think it's going to be real pretty. And then Good Things Grow Here is going to go above the doily, and there's going to be strawberries coming out of it. So this will just take a minute to dry. Where's this lid from, Bud?
I don't know. We got rid of one jar.
Did we? Okay. Hi, Linda. How are you? It'll go from shiny to matte and we'll be good. Thanks, Miss Suzanne.
We're
Yeah,
gonna do
it's
about 16 stir sticks.
16
Depending
sticks.
on-
Yeah, we have a really good promotion going on for club this month. That ends today. So if you guys haven't joined our club yet, make sure you do. And you'll get our cute strawberry transfer. Lainey's stepmom's gonna grab her for me at 2:30, so I don't have to leave quite as early today. So we're not in a rush. Isn't it pretty? I like it too. I think it turned out really good. We're almost dry. This part, I'll let Mark take it and sand it. He'll sand down the edges and distress it, and then all that good stuff. She did have a pattern for blush, but it was not the blush I wanted. So hers was peony, I think. Peony, bark, and a little bit of white. But yes, there are formulas that Tiffany Thiessen put out for colors, but I wanted something a little bit lighter. Can you sand that for me? Oh, will you show them this first? The craft box that's the last day for today. I know, I think you guys are really going to like next month's color month. I have it. No, right there.
Oh, I meant that thing about.
For you.
It might be one of them little.
Oh. So the craft box, it's the last day to get this one. Tomorrow we'll have a new one. I can tell you guys that the club cutouts, like I said, it's more fathers, like masculine geared, but our craft box is like geared towards Mother's Day, women, you know, feminine kind of thing. And then this is this craft box. It's the Groovy Spring Floral Banner. It's super cute. These are 2 layers. And it says pink with the flowers. And I used one of Tiffany's, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a really cute floral pattern. Today's the last day to grab that, and that is on Etsy. That'll be removed from Etsy tomorrow, and we'll have a new craft box.
Oh, look how cute.
I know. It just showed him putting it around his neck. We're almost dry. If it still feels like really cold, then it's still like wet underneath, so you want to make sure you get it as dry as possible. I noticed a lot of you guys thought that next month's color of the month was going to be orange. There was a lot of you that said that.
Why don't you show them that?
I'll show them that tomorrow. I do have it, so we'll show it to you tomorrow. We also have some exciting promotions coming tomorrow as well. Always good stuff happening, as most of you guys know. All right, we're going to take an 80 grits, your size here. Just get the excess paste off and kind of bring some of the wood forward here. Does the color of the month come out tomorrow? Yes, ma'am. It does. Tomorrow we'll have some new promotions. I'll be live in the VIP group to go over them in depth. We always do fun giveaways when we do that, so make sure you guys join me if you can. We're doing that, I think I made it for 3:30 Eastern, I think. We also have a launch tomorrow, you guys. Summer collection comes out tomorrow, so make sure you guys are in our VIP group because I will post the lookbook later. We actually get to see all of that tonight as designers. So I will post the lookbook tomorrow, or tonight, and we'll do a giveaway in there as well for that. We always do a fun giveaway for you guys. All you have to do is post a screenshot of your favorite item, and we do a giveaway for that, as well as a fun giveaway on launch day. So we'll have another one tomorrow as well. All right. Now I'm just going to take a 220 grit, go over the top just to smooth her out. And then we'll wax it, and then we'll put our pattern on here. Grab some surface wax because we painted it, and we want to make sure none of this comes up. And like I said, this is going to work with our 16-inch round, so you can get this from my website, my chalk website. It'll fit right on the bottom of this, and then the doily will go above it. But then we have spacers for underneath of this, so we can put the flowers and the strawberries right in it, which is going to be fun, I think. We're going to go ahead and wax this. Spread that all around. I think this color turned out really pretty. I like it a lot. It's not that color.
Oh.
Can you stop? Drama queen. All right, again, we have a 70% off retail therapy sale going on. This is one of them that's in there. Good Things Grow Here. So there's 2 patterns. There's like a, I don't know, petal pattern maybe, and then this has got really pretty flowers. So this is what we're going to use on here. This actually is a 16-inch round exactly, so it works perfectly with our rustic round. But we're just going to use this part on the round bottom. So I'm going to peel this off. And we're going to fuzz it. This is only my second time using this. We did that gorgeous project with that really intricate, like gold chalkboard for in the house. What do you have to do to join the VIP group? I think you're in there, Lisa. Yes, it's in my Etsy shop. Yep, we just added it. I'm pretty sure you're in my VIP group. My VIP group is free to be in, but we do a lot of special things in there for our members and stuff. Plus we do some fun giveaways. Every month we do that promo live where we talk about what's going on in the month and do fun giveaways and that, all that good stuff. All right, we're gonna go ahead and place this on here. And it's gonna fit right on the bottom here. Make it so it's just like popping up off.
And for anybody who didn't hear earlier, we did add the peanuts cutouts on Etsy.
I wonder if, do I want to put Good Things Grow here on this? Or do I want to put it on, oh, I'm so torn. I don't know. I'll decide here in a little bit. We'll just start with this. Sorry, what did you just say? Yeah, peanuts? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, we listed all that. They're all listed on Etsy. There. Uh-oh, I got something underneath this one. All right, press this, excuse me, down so we don't have any air bubbles. And we're gonna do bright white, sweet pea, which is sage mixed with black, and then nominee for the centers of the flowers. Let's go ahead and open these up. You guys know sweet pea is my favorite. I probably should put my fuzz cloth underneath of this so it's not just sitting on my desk. There we go. So sweet pea, bright white, and then nominee. So I'm going to start with nominee because that is like a shimmer. It's metallic, but it's more like a shimmer, so it takes longer to dry. But I'll probably have to peel this up a little bit as we go, just because we're doing multiple colors and it's a little bit of surface area and the paste dries pretty quickly. If you guys hear that, sorry. If you guys hear that noise in the background, it's Mark. He's glue dotting the cutouts for Friday night sale. We put them together with glue dots just so you guys can see what they look like all put together. So he's getting that done. I guess we'll go right to the middle. I'm not gonna do any more just to be safe. I need some multi-tools back. Let's go. I thought you were for sure going to use your other color invention for the flowers. Nope. I'm not. I have a vision in my head, so I kind of just stick with what I envision. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Mark knows.
See how I answer when you're like, seems like you're talking to yourself?
I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to them. He gets mad at me because he'll like talk to himself like about measurements and stuff, like when he's putting something up or whatever. And then I won't like respond. He'll be like, well, can you like say something? And I'll be like, I just thought you were talking to yourself.
Well, I usually am, but just say,
He just wants some confirmation, I guess. I'll be better about
Yeah. We were hanging at pictures, I was doing all the math in my head.
The girls were like, oh my gosh, he's so good at math.
I was like, right? They're
Yeah.
like, sure. What do you say?
He cracks me up. He talks to himself a lot, so.
I'm lonely all the time.
You're not lonely. Don't tell the people that. They're gonna think,
Lonely guys.
oh my gosh.
I'm a lonely boy.
Stop. You are a drama queen sometimes. Have a good day. I know. Can't believe it'll be 4 years since she joined our club. Suzanne's been with us 4 years. There's not very many that have been.
No, that's crazy.
Ron is one, which is my mother-in-law. Vanessa, I'm pretty sure. Vanessa Goodman's been with us for 4 years. And I think that's it other than Suzanne. I have to look. We had some that have been with us for a really long time. And unfortunately, people, drop off after a little bit. super grateful for the people that stick with us. Poor Mark, yeah, he's so lonely. Oh my gosh, that guy. All right, gonna do our stems, and then we're gonna peel it up so it doesn't dry on us. This color, you guys know, is my favorite. This is the color I used on my wall with my transfer. It's my favorites. I think you guys probably know that by now. I was watching last night, I couldn't sleep, so I stayed up and I was watching, oh, I can't remember what it's called, but it's on Netflix, and it's about that Piper Raquel, which Delaney's actually she likes her music, I guess, but all the stuff, like her mom was her manager, and like all the stuff that she did to all these kids, like it's crazy. Does anybody watch that? Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what the heck? Like she was like forcing these kids to like do stuff like sexual stuff like that kids should not be doing. Like I was like, what the heck is happening? It was a little bit, it's one of those shows that like you watch it and you're just kind of dumbfounded and uncomfortable while you watch it, but you still can't like look away because you're just like, what the heck is wrong with this person? What is it called? Adolescence? No, Adolescence is another show. Ooh, I can't remember what it's called. Maybe one of you guys will know. All right, I'm gonna chalk this one and then we're gonna peel it up because we don't want it to dry. Hopefully it didn't dry too much. It did.
Oh no.
I can fix it. So it dried here. Actually, it pulled up the paint is what it did. But we'll lay it back down. I can fix it. I'll show you guys how to fix it. It hasn't happened in a while, so I can't be too mad. And then we're gonna keep going with our nominee and finish this part up. There was a time when I would do these projects and that would happen and I would like freak right out. But now I know that it's okay. You watched it last week. What was it called? Do you remember? I cannot remember. I have I'm not quite done. I have like half of an episode left, but I finally at like 2 o'clock this morning I was like, okay, I'm gonna go lay down.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. All right, finish up our white here, or actually I guess I'll do the green right here. So when you do the paste and peel method, like I said, you just lay it back down you lay it back down and then you press it down where you haven't chalked yet. Did you wax it? Yes, I did wax it, yep.
Oh, so cute.
It just probably wasn't all the way dry. When that usually happens, it's because it's not quite 100% dry. And I told you guys it still felt a little bit cold, so it was probably still a little bit wet. But yes, it was waxed. It happens. Hasn't happened in a long time, so. Your daughter put it on? Yeah, I wish I could remember the name of it. Mark, look it up, because it's going to bother the heck out of me. It is pretty, isn't it? Even though... We're going to be at the Parker's track meet from 5 to 8:30. Ugh. Such a long process. And you literally only watch your kid for like maybe, I don't know, half an hour of that time. Probably a little bit more, but oh, I just chalked what I didn't want to. I'm really messing up here today.
Doesn't exist.
Yes, it does. Just type Netflix show about Piper Raquel.
Oh.
You ordered that transfer. It's a good one, isn't it? It's super cute. All right, we're going to do our last white here. I'm actually going to take...
Bad influence?
Bad influence. That's what it's called. I'm going to just try to wipe this off a little bit. And then I can take my whites and cover it, and hopefully it'll be a little bit better. Need to go a little quicker here because we already had some issues on the other side. Yeah, it was like, and then she would like single people out, like if they wanted to get out because their parents were like, okay, you're done with this because it's not normal. Like this mom is, there was like a video of her kissing one of the kids when he was like, I don't even know, he was a kid. I can't remember how old he was. The mom, like, and then she would force the other kids to like do uncomfortable things, and she, I guess at one point she was sending her daughter's underwear to like pedophiles to make money.
Oh my God.
Like just crazy stuff. Like, and her kid, like she was getting all these presents from this guy, and he called himself Megan on social media, but it was an old guy who was a pedophile. It was just crazy stuff. I was like, what the actual heck? This is crazy. Like a mom, how can a mom do that to her child? That just blows my ever-loving mind. I'll never understand that, I guess. Ever. All right, peel this off. There, that's better. So I just have to fix those couple spots. I'm still gonna use the part that says good things grow here, so I'm just gonna set that there for a minute. So I think it turned out really cute, other than we peeled some white up there, but I can just take a paintbrush and kind of fill those in. Yeah, the parents were letting it happen. It does, it blows my mind. There was another mom that like lived with her, and it's just crazy stuff. I don't even get it, but this turned out so cute. What do you guys think? Hit the heart button. I think that's adorable. I love the colors on there. I know, isn't that nuts? Like, what the heck is wrong with people? I'll never ever understand. Alright, we're done with these colors. I gotta start thinking about what I want to do for the letters. I might just end up doing white. We'll see. Maybe white with tsunami. So I think we'll just kind of let this dry. Mark, can you come help me for a minute, please? We gotta sand all these, and I should have you doing that, I guess. No, you're good. When does the May box go out? The craft box? We'll have a new one tomorrow. Is that what you mean? Or do you mean the club?
We'll have them listed sometime tomorrow morning.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll have new club colors in the VIP group. We'll have a new craft box, new club cutouts. We'll have a new color of the month. All that good stuff. White was the perfect color. You should have known, Peggy. Trust the process, right? All right, we painted all our strawberries white. So we're just going to sand the top of them with a 220 grit and then sand the sides with an 80 grits. You want to just come over here and help me do it? Oh.
Well, I got a couple of there. I was trying to open this.
Hi, Susan. Thank you, Nancy. So again, just getting the excess off. Some of these, like I'm going to put these in different directions. And they're all dry. In the, like they'll pop down behind the round bottom. But we use our club transfer on. It's amazing what Fame and Money will do. Yeah, but I think more than that though, like I think there was something wrong with her. She literally, like at one point they had 60 cats in their household. Like she would just go and rescue cat. Like there's something wrong with that woman. Like just mentally. I don't think the fame and money is what caused it. Like I think she was just always there was something wrong with her. You know what I mean? You start watching shows and they freak me out to change it to something else. I know, right? It is, it's crazy. So scary what there is like in this world. Like people have children and then the stuff, like it just, why, like, oh yeah, I can't. You know, what green to use to make sweet tea? Sage. Sage, and then I add a little bit of black velvet to it, Debbie. Add a little bit of black velvet at a time, and you can always add more. But yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite. We're gonna start like the weeks that I don't have the kids. We're gonna try doing some lives at night again. I've noticed during the day we're not getting very many viewers. We used to have like almost 200 people now. Like we can't even get to 100.
Do that.
Huh?
I was wondering if you were gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing lives again at night, like so every other week. So when we have the kids, we just have too much going on at night, so there's just no way I can go live at night. But the weeks we don't have the kids. So like starting tomorrow it'll be different because tomorrow's the first of the month. There will be exceptions, but after that, like Friday night we have our sale, and then the weekends are always a little bit different. I usually go live a little earlier, but during the week, next week, I'll do some like, I don't know, 8 o'clock nights or whatever. Back now at the Cancer Center. Well, prayers for you, my friend. I hope everything goes well. Keep us posted. Did I do all those ones, I think? So just taking an 80 grit to the sides, and then we'll take a 220 grit over the top. We gotta like start growing again. We've definitely slowed down on growing. Like Perks members, we added quite a few club members this month because of the promotion, but not as much as I was thinking. I remember we had the same promotion last year, you guys, and I brought in 100 club members. I haven't even brought in 20 this month, which is a bummer. Like my goal is always 20. We always want to bring new people into chalk, and it's definitely slowed down. And so we really hope us going back to live sometimes at night will kind of help us to reach some new eyes and bring some more people into it. Obviously, you know, things are hard for everybody right now, but you guys know this is our passion and we love what we do, so we definitely want to keep, you know, bringing new people into it. And if you guys aren't a part of our crafting community, please join. We love our members. We spoil you guys. Yeah, we do a lot of fun things. So we would love for you guys to be a part of it if you're not. So come in April. And you can join. All right, we're going to wax these, and then we're going to start our strawberries. Like I said, it's the last day to get this, and if you join in the month of April today, last day, you'll get 5 free previous club transfers. So I'm just going to go ahead and wax all of these.
Do you need to wash that?
Yeah, maybe. That way it's not just sitting there. We're just going to add some wax because we painted these just a little bit. Yeah. Anybody got any good plans this weekend? We love that you're here too, Suzanne. You're definitely one of the loyal ones. We love you, my friend. Super grateful. All right, grab our transfer. We've used this strawberry transfer, I don't even know how many times, you guys. We've used it a lot. I'm not even gonna worry about fuzzing it. We're just gonna place it on here and just start chalking our strawberries. There's 2 different sizes here. And we're gonna use our color that we mixed up. Again, don't ask me how we got it, because it was one of those things where we just kept adding stuff to it.
Well, go back and watch the video, write it down.
Write it down.
One scoop of this, one scoop of that.
Well, they couldn't even see yours.
What can I tell you? My top secret?
Mark's is a secret. Nobody can know.
I'll sell the formula.
Nobody can know. Hi, Susan. Thank you, Debbie and Natasha. You guys are the sweetest. He's gonna sell it to you, he says.
If the price is right.
If the price is right. Worth a lot. June's coming up as well. We'll have our annual finished goods sale in June.
Oh yeah.
And we didn't plan this out this way, you guys. Like, it ended up being the sale. There was 3 things going on. Thursday's the launch. Friday's the cutout sale, and then Saturday is the mystery bundle unboxing. We didn't plan all that way. It just kind of happened.
Been busy, yeah.
So, apologize for that. But, all right, this is the color we mixed up. We're going to use Sweet Pea in this color here. We're putting one of our 55 Chevys in a card show. That's awesome. Do they have white strawberries in Florida? I know they have them.
Wait, what?
White strawberries? You ever heard of that?
Like, all
We have
of them?
another multi-tool. Well, no, not all of them.
No, I meant like, I've never,
You never seen that?
it's like the whole baby dropping thing.
Oh yeah, you're going to the taco festival. You guys, we were watching a show. We watched The Handmaid's Tale. I'm going to use my detail tool to do my stems. Mark didn't know that babies dropped. I'm like, well, how do you think they get down where they go?
I didn't know they dropped like first.
Yes, he's so
They
cute.
just kind of slide out.
He doesn't have any of his own like biological children, so he doesn't know. He's a little naive when it comes to that. He was so cute the other night. He's like, what? They drop?
I was like, drop where? I know, eventually drop out.
They don't just drop out, trust me. There's a little bit more involved there than just dropping out.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I know that.
You are funny. You guys, I think this color turned out super close to our ribbon. I really like it, especially now that I'm chalking with it. It's always a little bit different on the, like when you use it, and it turned out, Mark, I want you to give me some props here. Come look at this. Bless you. Bless you.
Whoa.
We gotta eat something before I leave. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry.
I know. I think I have a little bit of the other chicken left from tacos the other night. What am I doing?
Look how pretty that turned out.
It's pretty.
Mark.
It's not quite piggy, but it is pretty. Yeah.
It's something else.
What color? I don't know what color that would be. That's pretty. So yeah, but I think both our colors are actually unique.
They are unique. They're both very pretty. Yeah, bless you.
What do you call your color?
I don't know, but it turned out, look at, where's the ribbon? Look at that. I think that's pretty darn close. I'm pretty darn proud of that, you guys. We're gonna do some more. We're gonna do a bunch of strawberries for in here. I'm gonna try to not clean it a bunch of times. We'll try to do a couple without cleaning it.
It's good because it's a strawberry. They're not perfect.
Yeah, they're not perfect. Look how cute those are though. And we're still gonna add our seeds on just because the seeds give it a little something, something extra. I just moved that whole thing.
Yeah, think of a name for yours.
I don't know. Okay, guys, help me with a name for this one. But again, I can't tell you what we did because it's just, there was a lot involved. It was a whole thing. Mark wrote Piggy on his. Can't get this exact here.
There you go. New color.
New color. Piggy. They had Ufta Taco? I've never heard of that. What is that?
Ufta.
Ufta Taco. We were in an airport one time, my friend Karen and I, when we went to, oh my gosh, where'd we go? Utah? And we had, oh, I can't remember what it was called. Not Del Taco. It was another, like, taco chain.
Mighty.
No, it was really good. I can't remember what it was called, but it was good. Strawberry Fields. Ooh, girl. Strawberry Fields forever. That might be a good one. We might have to call it that. Strawberry Fields forever. All right, we're gonna clean this after this one with just a baby wipe quick because we're blending a lot of the green in with it, doing it this way, but it's okay. Strawberries always have a little bit of green in them, right? Group effort. Call it multi-berry. That would be cute too, but I really like the Strawberry Fields. I think that's cute. So there's those two. I'm gonna just, ugh. That was all just trying to come out at once. I'm gonna wipe this down really quick with a baby wipe so we can do a few more. I don't know how many we're gonna end up needing, but we'll clean a couple more. No, not coral, because we already have a coral. And it's definitely not coral. If you saw like the coral that we have, it's definitely not. Tickle pink. I think we're gonna go with Strawberry Fields, guys. That one kind of has my heart, not gonna lie. I think that was cute. And I like the Beatles, so.
What's that with the Beatles?
Mark! Strawberry Fields forever? Come on.
Oh.
He's so not.
Beatles song?
Eagles?
Beatles song?
Beatles, yes.
Oh.
You are
How would
not
I know that?
cultured at all,
No,
sir.
I'm not.
My gosh. This man. I don't know how he got through life.
I'm very much keeping myself.
He's the cutest. Ufta are Indian fried bread with taco fillings. Ooh, etc. Sounds different. Never heard of that. Alright. Keep on rolling here. Torchy's tacos. No, but we had those in Florida. We did have Torchy's, but it wasn't that one. It was something else. And it was a chain, and we've talked about this when I was live before. And somebody got it, and I can't remember what it is now. But it was a really good taco. It was literally just a chain. And it was in the airport in Utah.
Talk about.
No, it was not Taco Bell. Pretty sure Taco Bells are everywhere.
Pretty sure that's all there is. Taco Bell, meat taco.
That is not true. I know there's like Del Taco. It wasn't that. There's oh gosh, there's so many different taco places. It's hard to even. Somebody Google taco chains.
Super taco.
Yeah, we're gonna go with Strawberry Fields. That one, I think that was like one of the first ones, and I just loved that. So.
Plus, it's a Beatles song.
Yeah, I'm so glad you knew that, Mark.
Actually, like sing Strawberry. Like,
Strawberry Fields Forever, yes.
that's cool.
I don't know how you got through life before me.
How would
You're
I
so
know?
darn cute.
There's no way for me to know that.
Well, you were cultured on music.
I am cultured.
No.
I can name like 2 songs.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't remember names of anything.
Doesn't, and then when he sings a song and he sings all the wrong lyrics. He gets that from his
They're
father.
not all wrong.
They're all wrong.
I get a word or 2 right.
Not really. No, not Jack in the Box. Not Taco Time. I don't know how many of these strawberries we need, you guys. I'm gonna do a couple more, I think. But I'm gonna clean it again just because Mark needs to sing the song. No, not Qdoba. It wasn't like Chipotle or anything like that. Mark, Google taco chains. Fast food taco chains.
Okay.
Not taco in a
Where?
bag.
What state?
Well, Utah is where I was, but I've seen them in other places.
Oh.
We're gonna find out what it is. We'll find out. All right, 2 more here. I don't know, that probably will be enough. I don't know yet. I'm trying to decide. If I need to talk more, I guess I can, huh?
You gotta give me a second.
Mark needs to sing the song. You guys don't want to hear Mark sing. Trust me.
Yeah. Okay. Back in the day, I was a pretty good rapper.
Cafe. Is it called Cafe Rio?
Yep, that's it.
Rio, I recognize actually.
Yep.
But is that what it's called? I
Uh-huh.
thought taco was in the.
Cafe Taco Rio.
No, not Taco John's, Taco King. Oh my gosh, no, none of those.
Sometimes she thinks things.
Rio
don't
sounds
really-
right, but is that what it's called? For some reason, I thought taco was in it, but
Don't
maybe it's
ask-
just because we got tacos
don't
there.
actually exist.
I don't know why you're not googling it for me.
They're Googling it. It's not like they're giving you all
You're
sorts
like
of.
really upsetting me here. I'm so upset right now. I could cry.
I Google fast food taco and taco.
You did not. Don't lie to me. It's not nice.
Right. Utah fast food taco.
Chain.
Del Taco, Taco Amigo.
No,
Del Taco.
no,
So you're always coming up.
No.
Taco Time.
no,
Taco Bell.
no.
Yeah, you're just.
Sounds right. I don't know, you guys. Definitely not Taco Bell. Taco Bells are everywhere. I think we'll do.
La Cabana.
No. I think we'll do 2 more just to be safe, and then we'll call it. Like I said, you can buy these.
Polo Loco.
No, in packs of 6.
Okay, I'm done.
Mark's done. He's had enough of
Okay.
it. My nose just started running everywhere. You guys, I'm not even kidding when I said, like, we've used this strawberry transfer so many times. So awesome that you can get so much use out of them. It's definitely, I think it's what Kelly said. I think it's Rio, right? Cafe Rio? It's in the airport. That's what you should have looked up, the airport.
Yep, that's the one.
You're not even looking.
No,
You're
I saw it when I was
so
scanning
rude.
through.
Blue Iguana. There's a lot of different taco places, huh? And that's just chains. Think about like all the different taco places there are that aren't chains. Chara, oh my gosh. There's more than you think, huh? All right, so last little bit here. You guys have watched me chop these strawberries a million times this month, huh? Like I said, at the very end, I'll put up all the projects we did this month. You guys can tell me your favorite. I'll pull somebody for some Happy Mail. Since it's the last day of the month, make sure you guys have sprinkled. Like I said, we definitely need to reach more people. We're not reaching what we used to for sure. So we gotta get growing. We need your guys' help for sure. We appreciate you guys very, very much. Cafe Rio started in Utah. That's gotta be it then. I just thought there was taco in the name, but maybe that's just because, you know, I got tacos there. All right, I think that color turned out really pretty. Look how close that is to that. We did a pretty good job. Costa Vida. So many tacos, so little time. All right, we're gonna get these dry and then we'll do our seeds on top and then we'll be ready to kind of put this together. I'm gonna fix this part though while we let these dry. So this is the bottom we did and I just have to kind of fix the places where the paste came up. So I'm just gonna take a little paintbrush. It's too big, I think. Maybe not, we'll see. Take our bright white paste and fix this. Yeah, I'm gonna do the seeds. The seeds just add so much to it, you know? So we peeled up some of the paste on this, so we're just gonna kind of fill in and fix it. There's always a way to fix your mistakes. The paste just wasn't all the way dry right there. Once I get it on there, I'll kind of sand it down a little bit too, and that'll help with the, how it's like popped up a little bit. There's no crying in chalk. There's always a way to fix it. I can remember when I first started doing this, like there would be times where something would like go really wrong and I would just be like, okay, I'm done guys, I'll fix it and I'll post it later or something. You know what I mean? Like it was always, I felt like it was the end of the world and now I know like, you know, after so much time, there's always a way to fix it. Blue Iguana has carnival tacos. What are carnival tacos? Sounds like something I want. So let that dry a minute and then we'll kind of give it a sand down, but we fixed where it pulled up. So I'm gonna bring back my strawberries here. Make sure these are all dry and then we'll add our seeds quick. And these are gonna go in the inside the round with like some floral stems that I thought kind of looked like strawberry blossoms.
Is there anything in the sink?
What? Yeah. Oh, Sally, I love that flower stencil. It's pretty. It's good. Good things grow here. Like I said, that's that one we did on that chalkboard for inside the house. Red iguana? There's a blue iguana and a red iguana? My goodness.
I need to rig up a little sensor so if I'm doing stuff and you put something in the sink, a little buzzer goes off.
Oh yeah, for my suds buster. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use it one more time. All right, we're gonna take our seeds, put them on here. I'm not gonna clean it though, I'll just do them all and then I'm gonna use espresso for the seed. It's kind of what we've done and stuck with. Actually, you know what? Let's try nominee. Ooh, strawberry shortcake. Strawberry shortcake is good. We're gonna do nominee for our seeds, just to change it up. And yes, I know that seeds aren't gold, guys. I promise you. Bye, Lisa. Have fun. That's cute. So we're just going to add these on each one of them. This one is this guy. There's different seeds for the two different strawberries. I'm gonna leave here, pick up Delaney, and then I'll let her play on the playground while I send some emails for the end of the month, get some of my work done. I have loyalty cards I have to send. Then I'm gonna go pick up Subway, take that to the field. Sophie has practice till 4, but then she's gonna help set up because they actually have a home meet, varsity does, which Parker's in varsity. Then we're gonna be at the field for a long, long time. They had red iguana. Yeah, that wasn't it though. I know it wasn't. It was, I'm pretty sure it was Cafe. This was years ago though, you guys, so maybe it's It's not there anymore, but I'm sure it was that. I remember seeing the iguana place, but we didn't go there. I do remember that though. For some reason, that sticks in my mind.
Supposed to stay nice today.
I don't know, is it? I'm hoping it's nice because we're gonna be at the field forever.
Yeah, those events are like
So long.
like it's cool, but like they only participate in a couple events.
Yeah.
And then West time you just like wait, so it's like a
I gotta make sure I grab my chair and grab a chair for Delaney and Sophie.
no rain or anything today.
All right, good.
Chance of rain the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 days.
Oh my gosh.
That's cool.
And tonight's senior night too, you guys. So it's gonna be even later than 8:30 because they like do all the seniors and like introduce them and oh my gosh.
So Sophie's supposed to have one tomorrow now.
Yep.
Shows the same thing tomorrow from like 3 through the night rain.
Oh my goodness.
So she said bad luck.
They don't cancel for rain though. They only cancel for
Just thunder?
thunderstorms. Yesterday we had like strong winds and then there was like a chance of tornadoes, I guess, thunder. We only got it for like a tiny little bit. It rained like hard and then it would stop. The sun would come
Yeah,
out.
it was so weird.
And then it would rain a little bit more. It was so weird. There is a Cafe Rio. Okay, good. Now I feel validated. Thank you for validating me, Susan. Kelly was the winner. She got it, and then Susan validated it. They're known for their fresh meat tortillas. Yeah, they're so good. And they had like this beef that we had. It was really, really good. All right, I'm gonna throw this in my sink. Again, you guys, you just clean it with tap water and a board eraser. Ding, ding, ding.
Got it.
I rang the bell for Suds Buster. You should have your hat on.
Oh yeah, it's right there.
All right, now all we gotta do is chalk our words on here, but we're gonna make sure this is dry, and then we're gonna space this up. So I'm gonna glue it. Just use, Mark, what do you want me to use?
Just tacky glue.
Tacky glue?
I mean, if you, well, yeah, you didn't.
I didn't turn it on, but I could. Do you think that'll hold though? I can hold it up?
No.
That's why I want to have a little.
Like those frames, I would just set them where they go and just tack the inside a little bit.
All right.
Okay, you know.
Get this dry a little bit where we fixed it.
Are you done with this?
What? Yeah, I'm gonna use it one more time. You guys are just jumping on, say hello, hit the heart button, comment April, last day for tons of promotions. Like I said, stick around till the end. We'll pull somebody for some happy mail. We appreciate you guys hanging out for a while. Now I want tacos. We talked about tacos for like 25 minutes. Now I'm craving them. So it's a little bit raised because that came up. So I'm just going to take my 220 grits and just kind of blend it in there a little bit, if that makes sense. There we go. Now that part's ready. So I think what we'll do, this is gonna go on here, like I showed you guys. And then, where'd those, right here. So we have 2 spacers, as I mentioned, these are on Etsy. Sweet pork barbacoa, yum. Oh, this is the top. So these go on here, and like I said, they're a little bit taller than the bottom.
They stick up some, yeah. You know what I mean?
Mark, this isn't gonna work.
Yes, it is.
This needs to be open, because I can't put this.
That sticks up above. Remember?
But how do I get the stems in there?
Stems?
I told you I was putting flowers in it.
Oh, I thought you were like cutting them, you mean?
Well, yeah, I can, but how do I get them in
Oh.
there? I can't get them in there.
That goes here. I thought you were just like setting stuff down the other way. I guess we had a miscommunication.
Oh,
Does this all line up? That sticks
there's
up
no way to
above.
stick it down in.
Yeah, I thought you were like, no, this isn't flush. When you bring this up flush, this sticks up above it. Once everything is where it goes. That make sense?
Yeah, but this isn't what I meant, so I don't think this is
Oh.
gonna work.
Shoot. I
Like
thought
those
you-
are okay, but
That's a-
I meant to like put. I'm gonna cut these down a little bit, but they're still gonna be
Oh,
up out.
well, we'll have to edit that a little bit.
I gotta finish this, bud.
I didn't know.
All right, let's
I thought you meant like little flower petals. I didn't know you meant like
Yeah,
full stems.
yeah, no. So we're gonna fix this, but so these are gonna go here, and then I'm gonna put my strawberries in, and then we're gonna have some stems in, just little ones. So let me figure out where the spacing is on that. And then, so these are gonna like go down in, so they're not gonna stick up much higher than like this, I don't think. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna put the Good Things Grow Here, because then I can not worry about the size of my stems, and then I can put a little bow on top. So I think Good Things Grow Here will fit right there. So I'm just gonna go ahead, I already waxed all this, so it should be good. So I think that's what we'll do. Cut the flat side off. Yeah, but it's not that easy. You can't, I have to have a place for this. We'll figure it out. Mark will get it. We can just edit it and recut it quick. So I'm gonna just wax over top of these quick because we're gonna lay the transfer on top. We'll chalk the Good Things Grow Here right on this. I was gonna do that when I first did it, and then I wasn't positive I wanted to do that, but now I changed my mind. Because then we can fill that right to the brim with flowers and strawberries. So again, just fuzz this. This is the same one we used for the flowers at the bottom. And we're just gonna place Good Things Grow Here. It actually fits like pretty perfectly. Look how good that looks. Get it in the
Basically, just
center.
want like an open half circle type thing.
Yeah, but then we have to have a place to stick the doily thing. And I'm not gonna chalk the, oh, because there's an orange in there. And instead of doing that, we're gonna do the strawberry. I think that's what I wanna do. I had it pretty close to straight, and then I just moved it. I think that looks good right there. I have it, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get it figured out. He's getting it fixed. Mark is a pro when it comes to that stuff, so no worries.
I don't know about that.
You are. All right, I think I'm just gonna do white for the words. I'll do these in nominee, and then we'll do the strawberry in the color we made plus sweet pea. Okay, that makes sense? I think it makes sense to me. So let's do Good Things in the little spacers in this color. Again, I'm not gonna chalk the orange, but the orange is interchangeable with any of the things on this transfer, which I love. It's kind of like the Welcome to Our Patch transfer that has all the interchangeable things. That's also in the Last Chance section, and I'm pretty sure that one's on sale as well. Super cute. Then we'll go in with white and do our letters. Everything but the orange. Be a little careful right here so I don't chalk anything I don't want to. And then this will kind of use every color we used, you know what I mean? W. I love this font on here, the Grow Here. I think it's super cute. And we'll peel this up and then dry it. And then we'll put the strawberry in there for the bow. Peel this up. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. Place that over there. We'll dry this. Look how cute that is, you guys. We just got to put our strawberry in there. Put it good and dry, and then we'll put that in there. How cute is this? I love it. I think he's got it figured out. He's gonna cut it. You guys will hear the machine.
Yeah, the whole full.
Oh shoot. Almost dry. I was trying to see how long we've been live. It says 1 minute, but it's been longer than that. You've been in and out. Isn't it cute? Once we put the strawberries down in, and then we're gonna add some of these stems. It's gonna be really cute, I think. All right, I think we're dry, so we're gonna grab our strawberry. Just place that where the O belongs. I'm gonna kind of put it like at an angle here. Right? Or do I want to make it, I guess I'll make it straight. Like this. Is that what I want to do? Do I want to go sideways? No. I was trying to see how I can make it flush with the rest, but I guess it's not made that way. Maybe like that. Right there. Go like that. It's pretty darn close. Then we'll go in with our sweet pea color. Hi Sherry and Gloria, how are you ladies? And do the top, and then we'll do our strawberry. We're doing one final project with this month's club. I think this is turning out so, so cute. And we just need our color we mixed up. And one more squeegee. How cute. Look at that. Love that. What do you guys think? Hit the heart button. I'm going to throw my squeegees in the sink, get some water on this. Just cutting that, and we'll be ready to put this all together. Bear with me, I just got my transfer stuck together. Happens to the best of us. Just use some warm water when that happens. Get it wet on both sides. It's not sitting there. But again, that transfer we use is 70% off, and if you're a Perks member or a designer, you get even more off. I love this transfer too. It's a super, super cute. All right, that was all our paste stuff. We're done with that. I meant to like that side. I would never fire you, honey. Look up some colors here. We gotta name our strawberry fields too. So we decided to name it. Every time I mix up a color, we just put some placement tape on top and just use a marker and write the name on there. Strawberry fields. And Mark made his piggy color.
Alright.
Alright, I think we're ready.
Hope so. I know.
Let's see what happens
Talk
here.
about making something on the fly, huh?
Yeah.
Where's the round? So I
We're gonna try this again.
did this, left it open, okay?
Okay.
And then where's the
This. Ow! Just
sorry.
stepped on my foot. I
Usually
don't
you have,
know
I was gonna say, how come you don't have any
Ow!
on your feeties?
Sir.
Alright. I just do this on. It works.
That's still wet, so be careful. The strawberry is.
Which part is?
The strawberry is.
Oh. Alright.
And then that glues on
So
there.
I would flip this over and glue them on straight, because then when you put that down,
That'll
so
go
then it
right
leaves
there.
a lip here, but then there's a little
Goes in the
space here,
middle.
just to kind of support
Okay,
it, and you
good
won't see
idea.
it.
Okay.
So I would flip this and glue those on. It's easier to line up. I was just trying to see if it was make sense.
Okay.
10-4?
Yep, let me make sure this is dry. Stay with me.
Well, we need to have to change the picture on the thing.
Yeah.
You change it a little bit. But that makes it
Yeah.
open all the way. I
Strawberry
thought you meant
fields
just like a
forever.
little ledge.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Oh, bigger.
Alright. So, what he said was, flip this over.
I would just glue that on, yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
Things lined up and they'll stick over a little bit on both.
Well, it
Let's
doesn't
see.
matter.
Well, it does matter.
Yeah, that's why I had it that way, so you could put the glue there.
Oh, I like that. Just to make sure. Yeah, once it's lined up, it'll stick.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Okay. So just one is higher?
Well, one's higher. Depends on how much room you need.
Yeah, no, I'm just telling them so
Oh.
they know.
You can do, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna glue
Depends
this
on
on.
those flowers, I guess.
I
Like
don't, I
that?
don't want that on top of there. Move
Like
that for me.
Like that'll gap it an 1/8 inch.
Okay.
If you need more, you can put another one.
Should we use a tiny bit of hot glue? Like right here?
I put the other one on first, so use
Okay.
both and then do it. That way.
There we go. So we'll fix it on the listing. Anybody, if you guys already ordered it, you'll definitely get the correct one, so don't worry.
Yeah, the other ones work if you're just using like little.
Yeah.
Oh, if you want the big.
Oh no, they're the same, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're the same. But if you want to be, I'll just maybe tack it.
I'm just gonna tack a little bit right here.
Just on the inside, so it's not, yeah, because you want to lay flat. Not, don't get it up there.
Oh, shoot.
Because you want to lay flat.
Move to that too. Just gonna put a little bit on the inside so it's. You guys don't have to do this part if you're letting it sit, but because I want to hold it up for you guys.
Was it very hot? Or was it just my finger?
Just your finger. Alright, and then we gotta glue to this. Or we gotta flip it over?
Yeah.
Flip it over?
Once it's good, yeah, we gotta put
Okay,
it.
well, hold on a minute.
Put it on here.
We want to make sure it's good to go.
We're getting somewhere.
And then we have a spacer for the middle to kind of glue that doily lace piece on.
The amount of cutouts we do, we can get a mistake sometimes.
Yeah. I'll trim some up. Still, he took my cutters. I told him the other day, I was like, he took my cutters and now I have nothing and I'm
Because you want
having
electrical
these
done, babe.
Scissors. Yeah, but you need to buy your own cutters and stop taking mine, sir.
Those, I'm pretty sure those are
No.
cutters.
They're mine.
That's good.
Alright. Flip her over. And then I'm going to use a little bit of tacky glue. And I want to use a little bit of hot glue too, right? Just to,
Kind of have to.
yeah.
I would more put it along this inner edge though, so it kind of pushes down.
Like right here.
Inner edge, yeah.
Again, you don't have to do the hot glue, but that's just because we want to make sure we can hold
It doesn't lay as flat when you use your
Yeah.
hot glue, but it's hard to. I'll just do some 2 dabs. And just make sure obviously the hole's square. It's always fun when you do something and it comes together.
Oh, look at that.
Show you the hole.
It's like I know. Oh, no.
There you go. It's better.
There we go.
Alright, so now,
Now, that's what we have. We have the space, and now we just have to add.
so this little guy sits on here
The keyword is
and hides that.
April. Sorry.
So then you can take these 2 little pieces, what I would do, in the middle.
Glue them on.
Yep.
So these, we're going to take these 2 little pieces, glue them to the middle of the lace part.
It's just a little support spacer.
Stick around, guys. We're almost done. Thanks for bearing with us. I will pull somebody for some happy mail here at the end. Thank you, Terry. Hi, Natasha. How'd the appointment go? Are you done, or you still have more to go?
I like to do the same thing with hot glue because it's
Yeah,
not going to
here.
set up. Just take a not, yeah, just on this inside a little bit. Yeah, wherever's going to stay.
Just going to tack a little bit of hot glue on the inner parts here. You literally just put it there in the
It's just
center.
a spacer, there's nothing.
Then we'll let it sit so it dries, but it's literally just flush so you won't see it.
Yeah, once it's in the thing.
Give it a second and then we'll glue this right onto there. I'm going to put a tiny bit of hot glue here too though.
You're going to have to. That's good. Not the way, Rip.
Keep wanting to do that.
How we do?
I think we did good.
I'm surprised. Oh, it's so cute!
Look at that. So there's that part. Isn't that cute? I'm gonna let it kind of just sit for 1
So
second.
now it's open for flowers or.
Yeah, so now I can just kind of push these. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so cute.
Plus, actually, it's long enough. You can almost just.
Do the whole thing.
And it gives you about a 1/4 inch gap there.
So I think I'm just gonna do smaller pieces and kind of just add some glue to the back.
Those I would just tag a little bit of hot glue and stick them
Oh, I
right
can
on.
just pull these apart. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of see how I want to do it, and then I'm gonna place these in here. We can do different like angles and different directions.
Not tag you or just gonna tag
I'm trying
you?
to decide just how I want to do it first.
I would just try hot glue, whatever they say, I guess. Like the flowers, that's nice because it'll just stay in there.
So you know what I did?
It's cute.
So I have some of these extra ones I painted. I want to space some of them up a little bit.
That's a good idea.
Because these are 1/8 inch, and then if I have space for 1/4 inch, so then I can space some up.
So they're like dimension.
Yeah.
I can just get you a couple of pieces of scrap
Yeah.
too.
Isn't this cute? I know, give me a minute here so I figure out how I want to space everything, and then I'll kind of glue it all together. I'm going to keep adding in some of these pieces here. I think this is precious. It turned out cute. Well worth it, right? Well worth the hassle of trying to figure out what I was doing, but we got it.
I don't know, you want, there's a couple more we can put behind. I don't see.
Alright, I'm just going to kind of start gluing stuff in. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to the top, and that'll make it just stick in where I want it.
So pretty. So pretty.
And then I'm going to add each one of these on the end here. Kind of hanging out. And then we'll do... Yeah, so you don't have to use the strawberry, you could just use a little spacer.
Anything, really, yeah.
That'll work. So cute.
Maybe one of the cutest ones.
That's adorable.
You like look at it and you don't like.
You didn't
realize-
have any idea what I had planned, but
Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah.
it turned out cute. And kind of put some of those. Oh no, this one's coming up. Came off my spacer.
It's because of the hot glue, probably.
I love this. Can't help but love it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It was well worth my labor, huh? Sometimes you feel like, you know, it takes like, you know, took us how long
You
to
see
mix up
that
the
and you
color.
don't realize, well, not even that, like how long it takes
Yeah.
to make something like that when you make all the stuff yourself. The process.
Glue this one in. I love it too. I think it turned out so cute. Super proud of this one, guys. Like I said, stick around for just a couple minutes. I'll hold up all the projects we do to this month's club. You guys can tell me your favorites. I'll pull somebody for Happy Mail. I'm gonna glue this one to this one here. Gives it just a little bit of dimension, you know what I mean? Thank you, Lori and Rebecca. You guys are so sweet. Then I can even like kind of maybe layer a couple. I don't know.
Oh my goodness, almost 3 o'clock.
I know.
I didn't realize.
I'm supposed to grab Lainey. I gotta like.
I feel like, how long is it now? What time is we live? What time to start?
I don't know. What time did we start
My
this, you
goodness.
guys? My thing's not telling me.
I just looked at that, I didn't realize what time it was.
I'm trying to decide if I want to like.
Now you're putting all that in there and it tipped that a little bit, but that's really cool.
I know it's already.
Especially from the front. You know what I mean? Like,
I think I'm gonna kind of glue that one so it's kind
like
of.
since it did that, like squeeze a little, like in the end there or something. This is looking
Where? Right here?
Just in there, just on the doily part. Oh, I hate the strings.
I'm trying to decide, is that enough, I think?
Sure. I think it looks good. That's where the spacer is in the middle.
I'm trying to make it just double beside it, but that might be good. I think that's good. And then I'm just gonna take my ribbon here. This is what I mimicked my strawberry color off of. And then I have some lace, because, you know, to kind of bring the lace back in here. And I'm just going to make a really simple kind of bow on here. These are both in my Amazon link as well. Just want to make the lace the same size as my red. Isn't it awesome? I'm so proud of it. I think we did good, guys. It was a team effort.
Plus, we got 2 new colors.
Yeah. So now I'm just going to take this. I don't know if I want to just make this one first. I'm just going to do a really simple bow here. Nothing crazy. Just tie this one. I was going to put them together and then tie them, but... So that side definitely will need to be adjusted, but... Oh, look how much shorter I just made that. I thought I had it and it must have been... And then we'll just take this one and just do another one. Yes, teamwork makes the dream work. Just do another kind of shorter one for on here. I just want this one to be like kind of petite and little. I can trim it down when I'm done, but I'm just going to kind of attach this. I'm just going to kind of go on the side, and then I can just kind of angle out my, I can kind of put this behind. So I'm going to glue this one down first. I want to make these a little shorter, I feel like I do. There's no right or wrong when it comes to bows, right? You found your Mother's Day project? Awesome! So then we'll just glue this kind of beside our hanger. And then these can just kind of, this can kind of go out the side. And then this one can kind of just go behind here. And then we'll take this one and glue it right to the top of that one. And same thing, we'll angle these out and I can trim them so they're about the same. This one came out. All right, that's adorable. I don't care who you are. Let me hold her up. Are we ready? Good things go here to be cute on a pillow. Yeah, for sure. Look how cute this turned out, you guys. What do you think? What do you think? I love this. Hit the heart button. I think that turned out so pretty. What do we think? Cute, right? I don't know what my favorite is now. So Mark, come over here. We gotta hold up all the projects we did.
Oh.
We'll pull somebody for some happy mail. This turned out so cute, Mark. Look at this. So we did this. We did. These are the club cutouts. So these are available. These will stay available after tomorrow. Use a pattern, kind of space these up the same way.
What else we need here?
We need the project down there. We need that one, and then we need that round behind you. These easels aren't included with the club, but you can grab them. They're the decorative easels from our Etsy. So there's that. I'm trying to make sure you guys can kind of see everything. And then we did
All sorts of stuff here.
this, which I love this. Has the tote in it. And then we did this 2 days ago, and then we did this. So tell me your guys' favorite. What do you think? Are we in?
Sure.
Smile. What do you guys think? What's your favorite? We gotta hold for a minute for a thumbnail. Look awkward. Cute, right? I love these. I don't know what my favorite is. I'll be honest. This is one of my favorites. Oh my gosh.
They're all good.
They're all good. They're all so cute. This one has my heart though. And the color just turned out perfect, I feel like. I'm pretty pumped about it. I think that's all we did with this month's club, right? That's 5.
I don't know.
That's
Hard to
5.
keep track.
The tote is your favorite. All right, let me pull somebody for some Happy Meal. You guys are awesome. Thanks for sticking with us for this long project, but it was worth it, I feel like. Can you put these ones back for me? All right, let's see here. Today's your favorite? I know, the one from today is so cute. I think what we'll do is give you guys 6 of the strawberry cutouts. Hopefully you're a club member. If you're not, become one so you can get it. We're gonna go with, he is a keeper. It's a keeper, right? Let's go with Lori Graff. We'll send you some strawberries. Send us a message with your email and mailing address. I'll send out an email, you guys, because we have lots of stuff ending today. So like I said, come at April. Today's the last day to join and get our strawberry transfer and get 5 free transfers, so don't miss out on those. This transfer we use is on sale for 70% off. That ends today. Flat rate shipping, $6 on orders over $60. That ends today. Last day for our craft box, which we showed you guys once. It's this groovy spring banner. This will go away after today, and then we'll have a new craft box tomorrow. New color of the month tomorrow. Lots of things happening, so keep your eyes peeled. Tonight, I will be posting the lookbook for the summer collection that's coming out tomorrow. So yeah, lots of good things happening. You guys are awesome. We love you and appreciate you. Let us know if you guys have any questions, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Take care.